Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum first year. This is your English teacher Aisha here. In today's lecture, we will be discussing the exercise of play number 2 including in your intermediate syllabus. The title of the play is Visit to a Small Planet. Let's discuss the exercise of this play. In exercise section, first of all, we have choose the correct answers. Who is Roger Spalding? Option A is a general. Option B is a soldier. Option C, a newscaster. Option D, a technician. So the right option is a newscaster. Number 2 is John is a merchant, farm owner, pilot, professor. So John is a farm owner. Where did the spaceship land? On the roof of a building, in the fields, on a hill, in the rose garden of Mrs. Spalding. So the right option is in the rose garden of Mrs. Spalding. Next page. Alan Alan listened to the broadcast of her daddy, fiance, mother, Creighton. Right option is daddy. The visitor was dressed in the fashion of 1960, 1860, 1900, 1850. So the visitor was dressed in fashion of 1860. What is the impression of Creighton on seeing the inside of the house? Disgusted, delightful, salvous, sorrowful. So his impression was delightful. I do hope I do not sound patronizing means that I am. Options are not praising, encouraging, discouraging, not appreciating. So the right option is discouraging. How many years are required to tell the story of travel? 100, 200, 500, 700. Right option is 700. The House of Spalding comes under the civil law, criminal law, company law, martial law. The right option is martial law. Next is General Power was thinking about his promotion, security of the country, arrest of Creighton, murder of the visitor. So he was thinking about his promotion. Next question is mark the statements true or false. Alan is going to marry John, a farm boy. True. A girl should prefer to marry a hard-working and ambitious boy. True. The spaceman looked like a monster. False. Creighton cannot read the minds of the people. False. Creighton is interested in the study of civilization of Earth. True. There are no instruments in the flying saucer. True. Mrs. Spalding is worried about her rose garden. True. Creighton gives his consent to spend the night. True. General Powers thinks that Creighton is a spy. True. The race of Creighton is violent like the human race. False. Answer the following questions. Now we will discuss the questions and I want you to write the answers of these questions in your own words. Question number 1 is how does Creighton prove his extraordinary powers? Write 5 sentences. So which of his extraordinary powers are discussed in the play? The first extraordinary power which is mentioned in the play is that he creates an invisible wall around him and around his flying saucer to protect himself and his saucer from any damage. Second extraordinary power is that he has the ability to read the minds of the people. He remains calm in all the anger provoking situations. He can speak all the languages of the world, and he belongs to a race who have overpower their primitive emotions like violence and hatred. So these are some of the extraordinary powers that you can write in this answer. You have to write 5 sentences as mentioned in the question. Question number 2. What is the purpose of Creighton's visit? So Creighton tells Mr. Spalding and his family that his purpose is to study the people of the world, people of earth, and he is interested in this stage of their civilization. And but by the end of the play, he also reveals that he has come to take charge of earth. Next question is, how much advanced is the civilization of Creighton than that of the earth? So the civilization of Creighton is far more advanced than the civilization of earth, because his people are technologically, scientifically and physically more strong and more progressed than the people of the earth, as there are many hints in the play that you see of their advancement. Question number 4. Can the people of the earth compete with those of Creighton? The people of the earth cannot compete with those of the Creighton at this stage, because the people of Creighton are far more advanced. They have overpowered all their primitive emotions, such as violence, hatred, and they are in peace with the world. They do not want to attack the other nations, but the people of earth are far more overwhelmed by their own emotions, and the people of earth are not scientifically advanced than the people of Creighton, so they cannot compete. Question number 5. How damaging is violence in life? Write 5 sentences. So you have to tell the damages or disadvantages of violence. Violence affects the peace of the society. It hinders the progress of a society. It also affects the unity and the harmony of the people. So you can write as many lines, as many points as possible on violence. They ask you to write only 5 sentences. What type of life do you foresee in the year 5000? This is also based on your imagination. Which type of life you imagine in the year 5000? Maybe you can imagine a life in which people can travel from one planet to another planet. People will make the cars or the flying saucers as Creighton, as the flying saucer in which Creighton has come on Earth. People will also may be able to read the minds of the others. So you can read any of the things based on your imagination. Next question is, how impressive were the morals of Creighton? Creighton possesses very high morals, because he is very calm. He is at peace with the people. He remains calm in all the anger provoking situations. He is not violent. He answers the questions of the people very pleasantly. He doesn't seems patronizing. He is very friendly to the other people. So his my values are very strong, and he is morally very impressive. What is the role of General Powers in the play? So General Power is basically a military commander, and he is an authoritative figure, and he is just the opposite of Creighton, because he shows anger, violence, and he seems very patronizing throughout the play, and he wants to take charge of everything, and he is very irritated with the fact that Creighton is not revealing anything. So he is exactly the opposite of Creighton. He shows all the primitive emotions of human beings, of which Creighton is referring, that is anger, that is hatred, that is love for war, and suspecting everybody as spy or enemy. Next question is, what is the theme of Creighton's study? Creighton is basically interested in the people of Earth, and he is interested in the present stage of their civilization. The theme of his study is the ways in which the people of Earth are living at this time. He is basically fascinated by their ways, because their own civilization has passed this age and they are far more advanced, and now he is going to study the old and primitive ways of human life. How does Creighton impress General Powers? Creighton impressed General Powers by his extraordinary powers, extraordinary ability. He protect himself and his saucer with an invisible wall. He also tells General Powers what is going on in his head. In this way, he impresses him. Answer the following questions in 100 to 150 lines. Although this question will not come in Lahore board, as you have only short questions in Lahore board, but you have a brief idea about these questions as well. I have already discussed the character sketches on the followings that are mentioned in the first part of this question. Write a note on Mr. Spalding, Mrs. Spalding, John, and General Powers. So you can go to the other video in which I have already discussed the character sketches, and you can write your own character sketches of only one paragraph if necessary for Lahore board. How does the playwright expose the inferiority of the present race to that of the future? Basically, the writer has exposed the inferiority by showing a superior person, superior alien in the story, in the play, that is Creighton. He exposes the inferiority of the people of Earth by showing the good morals and the good physically, mentally strong personality of Creighton. So you can elaborate this answer. Describe the arrival of the flying saucer in your own words. So you have to write the scene when the flying saucer arrive. You can begin with the beginning of the play when Spalding was talking about something has seen, some bright thing has seen in the sky, and he was telling the people that this was just a meteor. After which he was discussing, as he was talking to his daughter, John comes in and tells that something has landed in their rose garden, and you can also describe the physical appearance of that flying saucer and the reaction of the people, reaction of the family of Mr. Spalding on the arrival of that saucer. So you can answer these questions in order to practice your writing skills, in order to increase your creative writing skills. Compare and contrast the people of the two planets. You can compare and contrast the people of both the planets by studying the character sketches. You can contrast the character of General Power and Spalding with that of the Creighton. Write a story of the visit to a far off place in the north of Pakistan. This is also another practice for your creative writing. Next question, filling the blanks. It's not very flattering when one's own daughter won't listen dash what one says, to or for. So whenever the verb listen is used, you always use the preposition to with it. So in the blank you have to fill to. He doesn't want to get dash. He doesn't want to get up. There is nothing wrong dash marrying a wealthy man. With, for. The right option is with. There is something wrong dash the ways that creature looks. With, or without? The right option is with. I am sure you are teasing us and this is dash some kind of publicity stunt. This is none all. The right option is all. You would be surprised what a dash study I have made. Thorough, through. The right option is thorough. Next is, as you see, I am dash 100 years too late. Above, about. The right option is about. It's possible that I could explain it to a mathematician, but I am afraid I could not explain it dash you. About to. Explain it to you. The right option is to. I must have known the theory dash which they operate on at. I must know the theory on which they operate. I wonder how dash damage he did to my rose garden. How many or how much? The right option is how much. Next question is, use the following phrasal verbs in your own sentences. So there are 3 phrasal verbs and I want you to write the sentences of these phrasal verbs. Next question is, punctuate the following lines. These lines have been taken from your play and I want you to punctuate them as your homework. So this was it for the exercise of play number 2, and inshallah we will meet in another video. This was it for today. Allah Hafiz.